Have you ever asked yourself, what is the key to achieving the goals we set in our lives? How do you set a goal? How do you successfully achieve a goal? These are the most common questions that come to our minds just before we want to start something new for ourselves. First, we need to understand that a goal is, textually speaking, a specific quantification of what we hope to accomplish. Objectives are part of a goal, but they are more precise and can refer to anything. When I say anything, I mean you can even set a goal to walk on the moon in 5 years, and absolutely no one will stop you from planning for it. But what are the chances of that happening? Then the question arises, to achieve a goal, do you need to map out possible and realistic scenarios? The answer, of course, is yes. The example of the goal just mentioned may seem exaggerated, but it illustrates the problem at hand, which is that setting a goal does not guarantee that it will be achieved. So, back to the initial question, how do you set goals and achieve them? Hello. Welcome back to Lifetime Growth. Today we have an interesting subject. As you know, this channel is dedicated to giving you a new perspective and new ways to see and improve your quality of life. That is why today's topic is extremely important, as it has everything to do with the above-mentioned elements. It is a topic that will undoubtedly help us improve our quality of life and give us focus on the path we want to follow. Let's begin. Is it important to set goals? In any case, this theme invites us to ask ourselves where we are at this moment and where we want to go. In this way, it leads us to self-evaluation of ourselves and our environment. It is known that introspection and self-awareness are what drive us to move, expand, show us what we have, and what we want. That is, they are the small starting point that leads us to want more, to improve, to demand more of ourselves, and to move up a level. Goals help us measure our progress, improve our productivity, and build our self-esteem and confidence. Above all, goals increase commitment. Knowing all this, the only question that remains is, how do we achieve our goals? The goals in our lives are the ones that show us a path to follow, or at least the main vision we want to achieve. This vision is what leads us to build a series of goals that will facilitate our path to that goal. Yes, setting goals is important. Not only do they guide our path, but they also challenge us. In the end, they are the spark that gives us the impulse, and that feeling of wanting to surpass ourselves comes from our most primitive feelings, those that are connected to the life force. Goals and the process to achieve them. It is extremely important to understand that although a goal is an objective to be achieved, to reach it, it is necessary to move forward step by step with small, clear, and realistic objectives. It is a matter of breaking down the big vision. It is important to note that although these are small goals, that does not mean that they are not significant achievements. On the contrary, it will be these small accomplishments that will shape you and help you to gradually grow. Want to learn how to set effective goals to achieve your goals? The good news is that we're going to give you a quick guide to get you started. Define your main goal. Do you want to be a millionaire? Do you want to increase your sales? Do you want to learn how to be more organized? What do you want? The first thing to do is to be clear about what you want to achieve. Ask yourself what result you want and make sure it is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART. Set short-term and long-term goals. Once you know your main goal, it is important to break it down into short-term and long-term goals. This way, you'll have small victories to celebrate as you get closer to your main goal. This is not about doing big things in a short period, but small things over time that will bring you closer to your goal. Create an action plan. Define the specific steps you need to take to achieve each of your goals. This includes setting a timeline and a budget, if necessary. Evaluate your progress. It is important to track your progress regularly to ensure that you are making progress toward your goals. Adjust your plan as needed to make sure you stay on track. Stay motivated. It's easy to get discouraged when faced with obstacles. It's important to stay motivated by remembering your main goal and celebrating your small victories along the way. For example, if you work in a company and aspire to one of the top positions, you should not view promotion as a negative thing, even if it is not as great as the position you aspire to. Therefore, moving slowly is the ideal way to reach the ultimate goal. But that doesn't mean moving slowly without a plan. It is important to set goals with a realistic time limit according to our possibilities and what we want to achieve, always keeping the focus without being too extreme. Well-designed goals can lead us to fulfill any vision we have for ourselves, as long as they are adaptable to our reality. Having clear goals will always be a personal choice. Expecting perfect solutions to problems without doing the work to achieve your goals is pure fantasy. Have you already set your goals for the year? Comment below to let us know. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take a moment to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications to receive updates on personal growth development and much more. Grow your mindset, and let's continue this journey in the next video. Share moments, share growth. Take care.